Thank you. The wet, heavy snow with this storm means homeowners, of course, bracing for the potential of snapped branches, downed trees.
Now let's continue our coverage. What should you do if a tree falls on your property? News 5's Lindsey Jensen joins us live with more on what to do after the storm passes. Lindsey?
Well, the rain already falling is expected to turn into snow in just a few hours. Now, these late season storms tend to bring in some heavy, wet snowfall that tend to be easy to break and snap these old tree branches behind me.
That it was a southwest wind that, boom, that landed here, took this whole thing out.
Colorado Springs homeowner Jim Hinkle had several trees fall on his house in past storms.
My wife is right there and glass just shot. We had glass 20 feet away from the window.
He moved in with 11 trees on his property and now is left with just one.
Or they got rid of themselves, except for the one, and it's like we just don't want to live with the stress, right? The anticipatory stress of when is this thing going to fall?
His primary concern now are trees surrounding his property.
It's kind of hard to say, hey, can you make sure you drop your tree before it lands on our house? We'll just have to bite the bullet again, and hopefully nobody gets hurt.
So who is responsible for tree cleanup in storms? The Colorado Springs Forestry Department says if the tree is on your property, it is your responsibility to remove it. Experts urge homeowners to hire professionals to avoid getting hurt.
Oh, I mean, there's fatalities from going out and trying to remove tree limbs on houses in slick conditions and cold. It's just not worth it.
Jim says he remembers the snowstorm in May of last year, which ended with another one of his trees falling on his house.
Called Tall Timbers immediately, knowing that we weren't the first one. You have to get in line because we had to wait a couple of days before they could come out.
That storm left a lot of downed trees that took the city almost 6 months to clean up. Jim says he moved into the neighborhood for the beautiful trees that were planted in the 60s.
We think that they're stable and that they'll be here, and yet they get knocked over, particularly all the evergreen ones, because their root system are not very deep. And so even though they get...
Staff at the Colorado Springs Forestry Department says these trees on sidewalks like these behind me are considered city property, and you can report damage to the city online. Now, in emergencies, the department recommends that you call police dispatch. Reporting live in Colorado Springs, I'm Lindsey Jensen for News 5.